are at gate D9. Not really sure if y'all can see that. And we are headed to where?
Orlando.
Woohoo! It is, what day of the week is it? Wednesday?
Yes.
It's Wednesday. We will fly from here to Orlando, check into the off-site hotel for the night, and then the plan is to go to Hollywood Studios. Bebop around there for a little bit, and then we're probably going to go from there to Magic Kingdom, where we will try and get in happily ever after, because the weather on this trip may or may not cooperate for that. Tonight's the best night for that, so we'll do that. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting something.
We might go to Disney Springs. It just depends on like how busy Hollywood Studios is.
Yeah.
So.
Because we don't officially check into the resort until tomorrow, the logistics of going to a park the extra day are a little bit different. Like, you have to go to guest services at the park. They have to call the resort that you're staying at, confirm that you're legitimately staying there, and then they'll like activate your ticket. And so we have to go through all of that. We can't book fast passes, so
that's the biggest inconvenience that we didn't really think through before we like added the day, the extra ticket onto our package. The like your 60-day or 30-day window, whatever the day is, window really only starts for when your resort stay starts, so the date of check-in. So even though we're going to the park later today, once we're in the park we can do fast passes, but you couldn't do any fast pass reservation prior to like physically being in the park. So that's a little inconvenient, but really you're at Disney, so it's still fun.
We made it. We're at a dreary-ish Hollywood Studios.
It's raining.
It's raining. It's drizzly. It's on and off. It's Florida in October, allegedly. So we are gonna go through security at Hollywood Studios, get them to activate us, and then we had not planned this, but we're hungry. So we are going to, we did the mobile order, which for me was a relatively easy process.
It was easy.
We are gonna just grab a quick bite at ABC Commissary and see what all we can get into from there. Tower of Terror looks like it may be temporarily down, but that's okay. We will get on that at some point. Rock and Roller Coaster.
Meet up with Taylor and Josh.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be fun.
The WDW couple. You should follow them.
We'll link below. So yeah, it was kind of nice. We're not sure how long we'll stay in the park, just because it's pretty under construction right now, and there's stuff to do, but there's not a lot to do, which is why we kind of chose to come here after getting into town. We might try and go over to Disney Springs, or possibly even Magic Kingdom to catch Happily Ever After. That'd be fun. Oh, you okay? This is. Oh, hey, Bubbles! I will.
Have a great time.
Thank you.
I like that. I need that button.
You need, right? It's the best one. I'll show you our buttons later. Mine says, "Help me, I'm poor." So it'll be fun. Not the biggest Star Wars fan, but we'll give it a go. Hello? This is pretty nifty.
Attention please. All droids leaving the system must be cleared by customs control. Proof of ownership is required for all droid passengers. Proof of ownership. We prohibit unsucking deacons.
So, what'd you think about Star Tours?
It was fun. It reminded me of those things that you see in the mall that like just kind of wiggle about.
Yeah.
Just nicer.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Star Wars. I can tell you the original trilogy. Like I can point out the characters in a lineup, but the whole Star Wars thing is more my brother. That's just no. I was more of a Star Trek kid, but I thought it was fun. You know, the 3D was good. I got the appropriate sensory experience, so I would do it again if it was like a 10-minute wait again, just because I think the story changes each time. I think so.
We walked on it, so.
Yeah, which I was shocked at. So now we're headed over to Rock and Roller Coaster Tower of Terror area. Looks like they're doing the 4 o'clock Star Wars, whatever. I'm again not
March?
Yeah, that's the music.
Something.
Yeah,
March of something.
March of the First Order.
There you go.
Again, not a Star Wars fan. Not really gonna be one of those things I'm not terribly jazzed about when Star Wars Land opens. That may be blasphemy, but
I get a lot of mean comments.
yeah. No hate, like no disrespect. It's just it's not going to be something I flock to.
It won't be easy to crush the resistance.
So it'll probably be hard to hear, but we'll give it a shot. We're in line for Toy Story Midway Mania. Just finished finished riding Rock and Roller Coaster with the WDW couple. We did Tower of Terror, which was terrifying at times. My butt left the seat. The theming of this ride is actually really cool. So I did not win.
You know who did?
At Toy Story Midway Mania.
This guy.
But that's alright, it is not about competition. No, that was hard though. Like he won. He won a good 10,000 points. Like, so it is, it's a challenge. I would do that again, that was really fun. And in a case of the wait time not being accurate, we got on saying it was a 40-minute, and you probably heard the guy tell us he'd waited for 7. So, like, it felt just like almost like a walk.
It was.
So, you know, give it a chance, check it out, because you just never know with that stuff.
Oh.
There we go. Whee! Hey again. We're at Disney Springs now. We caught a bus from Hollywood Studios to here. It takes about 20 minutes, and by the time we got to the buses, we literally saw the one for here bibbity bopping away. I'm gonna start saying that wrong. Right?
It's
Bibbidi
a phrase.
bopping.
It's a phrase. You're welcome. You can use it.
I try. So we're trying to figure out, we got like a few things we want to do, and then we're going to try and get over to Magic Kingdom for Happily Ever After. We don't want to go to Sephora. Sephora was not on our list. There's a Sephora in Charlotte. There's plenty of Sephoras in Charlotte.
D-Living.
Where?
I want to go to D-Living.
Okay. We're going to D-Living.
Take my money.
We're leaving Disney Springs, heading to the Polynesian. In an effort to catch the monorail to the Magic Kingdom for what? Happily Ever After. That's right.
Lighting. Bad lighting.
It is bad. Well, it's overhead Florette, so what do you...
And so our journey comes to an end, but yours continues on. Grab hold of your dreams and make them come true. For you are the key to unlocking your own. Now go, let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The losses and all the glory changed by the way we live every day. Just look up and reach to the sky. We all have the courage to fly.
Thank you for joining us this evening for our nighttime spectacular, Happily Ever After, presented by Pandora Joy. Please enjoy the rest of your evening here at Magic Kingdom.
It's a great day. And speaking of theft, Ariel traded us in for a pair of what do you call them? Those human thingies that make you not a fish. Legs. That's what this show.
One cannot reach off the cook. Under the sea we up the hook. We got no troubles. Life is little boys under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is singing, we got to begin naturally. Even the skeleton and the rain.
The same next laryngitis from ocean to
I'm confident the past have been in their steer. They were kidding when they called me revolution. But you'll find that in our days I've mended all my ways. Repentance in the night and made a switch. Trailers, poor unfortunate souls in this one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl into a hell.